original butcher shop, Acre Station Meat Farm. Come on down to Acre Station Meat Farm and find out why we're #1 in fresh cuts and friendly service.
Acre Station Meat Farm, Highway 32 North, Pinetown.
Grimes Built Construction is currently building homes in Pitt and Beaufort County, and they're always looking for land to start new neighborhoods. Grimes Built Construction is a custom home builder, but also builds beautiful spec homes in all price ranges. These aren't cookie-cutter homes. A Grimes Built home has great design, character, and the extra detail you desire.
This is Chad Grimes with Grimes Built Construction. If you're in the market for a new home, or if you have land for sale, give me a call, 252-717-1418.
At National Finance, we're all about hometown support, just like ECU Baseball. National Finance helps us win on and off the field. They've got your back when you need it most. Fast, easy personal loans for life's big plays. And just like us, they're committed to Eastern North Carolina. National Finance, proud supporters of ECU Athletics. Visit nfcmoney.com for loans as fast as today.
This is a standard hole belt. You can get it at any fashion brand, department store, or Amazon. They can be nice, look good, even sometimes expensive. The downside, they're only limited to 5 holes. Not to mention these holes wear out in less than a year. So this is an Anson belt, micro-adjustable holeless belt. Instead of 5 holes 1 inch apart, we have 30 plus options spaced a 1/4 inch apart, giving you the perfect fit every time. This track system uses a magnetic mechanism that won't break like a spring-loaded mechanism will over time. Slide your belt through, click, click, click. That's the sound of a perfect fit. Check us out at Anson Belt.
Henry's got something to say. Patrick's got all the latest updates and headlines. Together, they're the best morning combo since biscuits and gravy. This is Talk of the Town with Henry Hinton and Patrick Johnson.
Okay then, on with the show.
Live from the Town Bank Studio on Talk 96.3 and 103.7.
Actually, not exactly. We are not in the Town Bank studio this morning. We are live in Atlantic Beach. If you're looking at the video, look at that shot. Isn't that beautiful? We're looking at the Atlantic Ocean, and you can see it here on our Facebook feed and on our YouTube feed. If you're with us on video, we are live on the roof. Up on the roof. That's going to knock us off. The Facebook analogs are going to get us for me singing. We're live on the roof of Bite at the Box, right on the ocean here at Atlantic Beach, because today we highlight the 2026 Atlantic Beach King Mackerel Fishing Tournament, which is coming up October the 10th. We're going to talk all things Atlantic Beach this morning as we come to the end of another beautiful summer. My buddy Marshall Barnes, who is one of the business partners here, one of the owners of Bite at the Box, is here with me this morning. Welcome us. Good morning, Marshall.
Good morning, Henry.
Say good morning to PJ. PJ is back there in his home studio somewhere. Good morning. Come in, Berlin. Good morning, PJ. How are you? Maybe he's not.
Hello, Big Hen.
Oh, there you are. Come in,
yeah,
Berlin.
You sound hollow and off mic. I've been trying to text you
I
that.
sound hollow and off mic?
Yeah.
I do?
Yeah.
How about this one? Let's try this one. Oh, that one is better, isn't it?
That sounds a lot better,
That one's much better. I'm not sure. Did you have my mic up, you think? Cameron's working on it right now.
Yeah, I don't know. It sounds like there's some interference, but I wanted to let you know. So
no, you know what it is? It's a fan we have right. Michael, turn the fan off. He says it's too loud. We can suffer through the humidity this morning. It's going to be really loud up here if you don't turn that fan off. All right. Well, welcome into Friday Talk of the Town. It's great to be here. Looks like is that better? We just turned the fans off.
A little bit.
We had this huge fan on next to us here. If you're watching on video, you can see behind us.
Make sure it blows on the boys. Make sure it blows on the boys on a hot day like today. You got to have the fan blowing on the old boys there.
I may have to go get a shower, my second shower of the day already when this is over, because we're going to be sweating up here. That's all right. Welcome to Friday. It is Friday. I think school has started in a lot of places, so the beach has calmed down a little bit. Football started last night. We had Rose High last night. By the way, Rose High rolled over Northern Nash last night. Northern Nash was picked to be one of the best teams in the state.
Kind of shut them
down.
To
that game,
which was a little.
Yeah, they did.
Was a little stunning.
I was listening to Dylan Johnson and Walt Pollard, who do a great job doing the games, by the way. They do a really nice job with the Rose High games on 94.3 The Game. They won big last night. Edenton won big over – shut Pasquotank out last night. We had that game on 103.7. Tonight, we will –
there you go.
Michael
perfect.
just did some sort of an adjustment. There you go. Tonight we have, for the first time ever – for you folks down here at the beach, we're carrying Croatan High School, and Croatan is going to be on 96.3 this year. We've never had high school football on 96.3, but we decided we were going to carry Croatan this year, and our new guy, Adam Hill, will be calling the action tonight on 96.3. All right, let's talk about why we are here in Atlantic Beach. First of all, let's talk about this great spot we're located at. We're at Bite at the Box. If you've never been to Bite at the Box, this is a great restaurant right next to the Tackle Box on the Circle in Atlantic Beach. Marshall runs this place, and he is one of the partners, Marshall Barnes. Marshall, thanks for having us, man. It's good to be here.
Thanks for being here.
You get to be here every morning. We just get to be here one time a year.
It's always great having you, though.
Have you had a great summer?
We have. It's been best summer yet, fourth year now, and we were told when we opened this place that, that's about what it would take to get things going, and things have gone real well. So we did some remodeling upstairs here at the bar, and trying to get people up here, trying to have live music. Things have gone extremely well for us.
It's just a really cool place. If you've never been to Bite of the Box, there's a bar up here overlooking the ocean. You can come up here and enjoy some great food and have a libation with your friends. It's a great place to kind of hang out. I tell you, my favorite thing is to sneak down here early in the morning when I'm down here at the beach and get one of one of those huge biscuits that you guys do. You're famous for your biscuits.
We are. We have people come from up to an hour away just to get the biscuits.
They're unbelievable. I'm going to have one this morning, by the way. Maybe during the news break. Tell us what else is on the menu here. You guys do breakfast and lunch?
We do breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
You do dinner also?
Off season, we tailor the dinner back some, but breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and just basic beach food, burgers, dogs, wraps, salads. We were voted the best breakfast on the beach for 4 years in a row. All 4 years We've been open. So we have a pretty huge breakfast following, which is great. And we're trying to get more people to know we're here at night by bringing in some live music late afternoons and trying to get people up here to be able to catch a sunset and grab a cocktail at night.
All right, Bite at the Box, one of my haunts down here. You might catch me here in the mornings, on the weekends, maybe during the week if I'm here during the week. I love this spot, and I'm telling you, it's the best biscuit you'll ever put in your mouth.
Thank you.
I'll show the biscuit to the video audience next hour. How about that?
We'll make sure you get all you need.
Video audience.
The what? Yeah, the vast
video audience. Yes.
All right. Marshall Barnes, one of the owners and partners here at Bite at the Box. If you haven't been to Bite at the Box, you need to check it out. Thank you, man. Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
Thank you for the coffee. He went and got me some hot coffee just a minute ago, too.
All right.
We love being here for this cause.
Yeah. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it, Marshall. All right, Renee, who are we talking to now? Who you want to bring on next? Yeah, come on. Renee Baker is when you think about Atlantic Beach, you want to come on too, Kurt? Yeah, come on. We'll get both of them on. Is he going to come on?
Yeah, he's going to come on.
All right. Yeah, come on this side. Yeah, that's fine. So we're going to have Kurt and Renee. Kurt Winburn is the chairman of the King Mackerel Atlantic Beach King Mackerel Tournament, and Renee Baker is the secretary-treasurer. She is also on the town council here. I guess you are still, right?
I am.
I mean, you will be for life as long as you want to be. This is Miss Atlantic Beach right here. And Kurt, of course, is the chairman of the tournament again. How you been?
Good, Henry.
Good to see you. I'm doing fantastic. Is this mic working okay? Do I need to use this one on him? Give us a little.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I think you're doing fine.
Awesome.
All right, so the tournament, the King Mackerel, Atlantic Beach King Mackerel Tournament starts October the 10th through the 31st. And you guys started this years ago, Kurt, as a charity fishing tournament. Where's the money go?
Well, we're a fundraiser, 501c3 for the Atlantic Beach Fire Department, and we focus on buying life-saving equipment for the fire department. And this will be our 10th year.
You guys have done a lot, raised a lot of money for the fire department down here.
We've been fortunate. We've had some great sponsors. Every year, our fishermen continue to support us. We had 125 boats again last year, and I think we're approaching $600,000.
That's fantastic.
And this being our 10th year.
Yeah. Of course, Renee, the Big Rock is the king daddy down here for fishing tournaments, but you guys come in a close second. I know you don't raise as much money, but because you don't have people coming from all over the world, probably like the Big Rock does, but still, as fishing tournaments go, this is a big deal here.
Yeah, I think that we're very fortunate that we have a lot of people that want to support the fire department, and they continue to come back year after year. I think, when this was the Hardee's tournament years ago, I think they kind of got really big. I think they were very, very close to the Big Rock, and then when we brought it back, we've been working our way back up. But, we don't allow our boats to go out as far so that we can have the everyday fishermen can fish our tournament. So, $600,000 in 10 years is not too bad.
No, I'd say that's outstanding. And signing up for the tournament is going on right now, Kurt.
Yeah, it is, Henry. Certainly they can do it online at abkingmac.com, and also Chasing Tails is again has supported us, have been our way station and home base from day one, and you can certainly go and see Matt and the guys and sign up there.
So go into Chasing Tails, or can you sign up online too? Did you say that?
Yep, abkingmac.com.
abkingmac.com, yeah. All right, and you have a lot of folks who support you. We're going to talk to some of your sponsors this morning, but you couldn't do it without your sponsors, Renee.
Oh, definitely. Yeah. We've got Noose and Bojangles are our top sponsors back again this year, along with Vimark Advertising. I think Mark's in the mountains.
Mark is listening to us in the mountains right now. I texted him yesterday and said, "You dirty dog, you're not going to show up tomorrow morning."
He's not awake yet.
No, he's up listening. I guarantee. It's probably 55 degrees where he is.
Probably.
We're down here
a lot
sweating.
Cooler than we are.
We're sweating down here. Mark Story.
But he's been a wonderful asset to this tournament, bringing in Bojangles. We've got New Sports Shop, Grady White Boats. So we've got everything from the top dogs down to our local businesses. So we've been fortunate. We really have.
Well, you do a great job with it. And Kurt, let's talk about the rules of this tournament, because people hear about the Big Rock. They talk about where they go. They go out, hundreds of miles. You have a perimeter, right, that people have to stay within when they're fishing.
Yeah, we limit our boundaries to down toward Drum Inlet there on the website, so that kind of keep Hatteras out of play for the everyday boat.
Right.
Also, we I think the biggest difference is we extend the tournament over the 3 weeks, because really the demise of the old Hardee's tournament was weather. It seemed like every time the tournament was coming along, there'd be a hurricane. And so they went for years and couldn't really do the tournament because of the weather. And it went out of business at that time. But the 3 weeks allows people to pick some time that they can come with their family, work around the weather. Their kids have got a soccer tournament in Raleigh the weekend, they can come during the week. So I think that's been one of our biggest selling features for our tournament.
Can you go out as many days as you want between the October 10th and 31st?
You can. You can go out as many days as you want, but we keep it to where you can only weigh 2 fish.
Okay, so you got to pick your 2 fish that you catch.
Right. So,
and are there different categories, or is it all King Max?
Well, we have expanded we added last year, in fact, it was a year before, 2 years ago. A lot of the guys, especially like Matt at Chasing Tails, said, well, what about Wahoo?
Right.
So we added a Wahoo Calcutta, or TWT, and that's done surprisingly well. We had 30 or 40 boats in that last year.
My grandson might go out there and catch you a wahoo. He caught a wahoo down in the Keys in Florida a couple of weeks ago that might have won the Big Rock Wahoo division.
Wow.
He caught him, but that's where the wahoo are down there.
That's right.
There's a lot of fish in the Keys down there. All right, so the King Mackerel Tournament, once again this year, is coming up October 10th through the 31st. And let me thank you guys for what you do, because you don't get paid to do this.
No, we're 100% volunteer.
Renee, you do all sorts of volunteer work. You're also on the town council down here. What do you get paid for that? About $500 a month or something?
A lot less than that. But I enjoy it.
What's happening in Atlantic Beach? Let's talk about what's going on. Isn't there about to be some huge development happening right here where we're sitting in this area? I know it's been rumored for years.
That's a dirty subject.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Am I asking the wrong question?
No, but the town is working on. I'll let John, our town manager, talk a little more about that. But the town is working on two developments. One over down here at the circle, and one back at the bridge. I'm gonna save that for John to talk about.
All right, we're gonna get the town manager on, John O'Daniel, here in a few minutes. So you need to, when we get the commercial break, you need to whisper in my ear what not to ask him. Then I didn't know there was controversial stuff going on, man. There always is, though, right? When you're talking about development. All right. What else? Anything else, Kurt, you want to mention?
No, Henry. Just thanks again for coming. And
listen, thank you for having us. This is one of our most fun shows of the year. I love being here.
We really appreciate you.
Yeah, it's also one of the hottest shows of the year, but we expect that to happen when you're mid-August, right?
And I wanted to reach out to a big part of our tournament is it's put on by, we have a women's auxiliary group called the Lady Macs.
Lady Macs.
And we have about, Renee, 15 or 20 Lady Macs.
15, yeah.
And actually, Renee is the chairman of the Lady Mac. So all this work that's done for the Captain's Party Awards Banquet, they obviously, they all volunteer, and they have their heart in it, and couldn't do it without their support.
Are you doing your big soiree this year?
We are not. We stopped doing the soiree. It just declined because there's so many events going on.
Yeah.
Well, too, but mainly we lost our connection with the cottage.
Oh,
they sold the cottage, and that was a big.
Yeah, that was a great spot to do that.
It was.
That's what really
I went through that a couple of years. Yeah, beautiful down there. Everything down here is beautiful. When you're on the water, it's hard to find a bad view.
We are very fortunate. We live in a beautiful place.
Yes, you do. You live in paradise. All right. Anything else you want to say about this or anything happening with the town? Since you're on the town council, give us a little update.
I will say that, as far as the tournament goes, we normally start the first weekend in October. That's what people are used to. And this year we're starting a week later. So that is a change. And we've also added a couple more opportunities for some extra side bets. We've added 2 more tournament within a tournaments. We've got a Mac Daddy this year, a $500 entry fee. And then we also have a single engine boat. So adding just some more opportunities for our fishermen. Fishing a week later, I think, is gonna help, because we have a lot of people that say, the fish, it's so hot to begin with. And so going a week later, maybe a little better. There you go. Thank you.
Well, I'll tell you, there is just nothing better than the North Carolina coast in October.
Amen.
It is just the most gorgeous time of the year down here, and the temperatures in the evening are cool, and it's nice during the day. And, you guys have picked a great time to do this tournament, October 10th through the 31st. All these categories and any information people need about signing up is all online, right, at abkingmac.com.
Yep.
abkingmac.com. All right. Kurt Winburn, who's the chairman of the tournament, once again this year. How many years you been doing this?
Since its inception.
Since it started.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for what you do. You do a great job.
Thank you. We appreciate
it. And Renee Baker, the straw that stirs the drink in Atlantic Beach. If you want to know anything about what's happening in Atlantic Beach, Renee Baker can tell you. Thank you, Renee.
Thanks, Henry.
All right, let's get a break in. When we come back, we got a lot of folks to talk to, but Greg Lassiter from Champions Fitness is here. He's one of our sponsors this morning. He's got a beautiful new gym down here in Atlantic Station. We'll talk to Greg when we come back. Stay with us.
This is about you, your family, and the health of all who live in Eastern North Carolina. This is about the transformation of a health system into something more powerful and more human. About creating new ways to treat disease and keep you well. This is about ECU Health, which is to say, it's really all about you. ECU Health. Minds, hearts, purpose.
You have a choice when you invest in insurance, and when you choose First State Insurance Advisors, you're working with people you can trust. Clark Stallings has deep ties in the community. His team, including Keaton Smith, Regina Asby, Phil Leva, Max Joyner Jr., Max Joyner III, and Ginger Smith, provides knowledgeable and professional advice. First State Insurance Advisors is an independent insurance agency. They offer all types of personal insurance as well as various types for business. Call or email First State Insurance Advisors today. We want to be your trusted choice agency.
Visit Larry's Steakhouse for a tender, hand-cut certified Angus ribeye. Other entrees include perfectly seasoned pork chops, chicken, or seafood favorites like shrimp, tuna, and salmon. Complement your meal with Larry's fresh 20-plus item salad bar, or enjoy it as an all-you-can-eat entree. Daily rotating favorites include meatloaf, chicken pastry, hamburger steak, spaghetti, pork chops, and more, all complemented with your favorite country sides. Whether it's for lunch, dinner, or our Sunday brunch, remember to support and eat local. Larry's Steakhouse.
Acre Station Meat Farm, along with Lane Angus Beef, bring you farm to fork beef.
Stock your freezers now with affordable beef boxes just in time for the grilling season.
Farm to fork beef brings quality local beef to your family. From your traditional butcher shop, Acre Station Meat Farm. Come on down to Acre Station Meat Farm and find out why we're #1 in fresh cuts and friendly service.
Acre Station Meat Farm, Highway 32 North, Pinetown.
Daughtridge Gas and Oil has been your dependable propane supplier for 95 years. Their trained technicians can service and properly install all your propane and natural gas appliances. Plus, Daughtridge Gas and Oil is your backyard expert with fire pits, grills, smokers, and more, including quality outdoor furniture at their Greenville Patio and Hearth Shop at 1901 Charles Boulevard. Go by and see the knowledgeable staff at Daughtridge Gas and Oil for propane delivery or call 756-1345.
Your future is full of possibilities, and Pitt Community College can help you explore every option. You can earn a degree, learn a trade, transfer to a university, or launch a new career. We offer the support you need to succeed with flexible schedules, affordable tuition, and programs designed for the real world. Your path, your future, your college. Pitt Community College. Register
Back to
now.
Henry and Patrick. This is Talk of the Town on Talk 96.3 and 103.7.
Am I on? Oh, hey, good. Welcome back. I'm sitting here talking to Danny Navy, the mayor, and Greg Lassiter. Welcome back. Bite at the Box this morning. We're live on top of Bite at the Box, right on the waterfront here in Atlantic Beach, North Carolina. And we're going to talk to one of our great friends and sponsors, Greg Lassiter, here in a second. First, let's do our boating forecast since we're here at the beach. See what the boating's going to be like this weekend. Our boating forecast on Thursdays and Fridays every week is brought to you by Park Boat Company in Washington and Manteo Marine. And Manteo today, wind's going to be out of the west, 5 to 10 miles per hour. Seas offshore going to be about 2 feet. Wind will shift to the southeast this afternoon. The sounds and rivers will be light today, so good day to get out there if you can get out there today on a work day. Sneak out of office early. On Saturday, southwest winds, the typical southwest winds here on the southern Outer Banks, 10 to 15 knots. Offshore tomorrow is going to be 2 to 4 feet. Sounds and rivers will be moderate tomorrow, so not a bad boating day. On Sunday, the wind shifts to the west. We got west winds, 10 to 15. And then in the afternoon, it'll go back southwest 5 to 10. And seas offshore on Sunday will be 2 to 4 feet, and the sounds and rivers will start off the day moderate and diminish to a light chop in the afternoon. So a good boating weekend. Might be a few thunderstorms you have to dodge here and there, but that's always the case. But that is our Park Boat Company and Manteo Marine boating forecast for one of the last weekends of the summer. Get out there and enjoy it. All right, we are live in Atlantic Beach this morning. We're kicking off the Atlantic Beach King Mackerel Tournament. They're kicking off the sign-up for it. You can go to abkingmac.com and sign up. The tournament starts October the 10th. One of the great things that happens in the fall down here on the Crystal Coast. Another great thing that's happened on the Crystal Coast is my friend Greg Lassiter has opened another Champions Fitness. I've been a member of Champions Fitness for many years. It's the best gym anybody could possibly join. Greg's a longtime friend, and he's here with me this morning. I got him up early to come down and have breakfast with me at Bite of the Box. How you doing, man?
Is this early? This is early?
Oh, this is not early for you?
Well, it just depends.
Yeah. All right, is that mic working, guys?
Yeah.
All these mics are sounding really strange to me for some reason this morning.
Yeah.
It's hard for me to tell my earpiece.
Yeah.
How you doing?
Man, I'm doing great. I just appreciate the invite here this morning.
That's something not right here. Something not right. I'm going to use this mic and just interview him with this.
Okay. All right.
We're having some microphone issues here. I don't know what it is. Tell us about why you decided to come down and open here in Atlantic Beach.
Well, we have a place here at Indian Beach, and I would come here with my wife. We've been coming here for over, 15 years or so. And it seemed like every time I wanted to work out or exercise, I would have to use the term, as they say, go across the bridge. Yeah. And there are great places across there, absolutely great places for people to work out in Morehead City. But I just felt like we needed something here in Atlantic Beach that would make it more convenient for people to be able to get up a little bit closer where they could just get to and exercise and work out.
Well, I'll tell you, folks, if you're looking for a place to work out, this guy runs a heck of a gym. Everything's always clean. The machines are working. You can't keep them working all the time, but, you go in there, you see a machine's not working, it's working like 2 days later.
Well, we're real big on that. We're probably maybe a few clubs do this, but we've got people that come in and that's all they do is clean. And we've got 2 that do it pretty much full time. And so as far as the club in Greenville, that's the case. And the club here in Atlantic Beach, I couldn't ask for better staff, Henry. You're only as good as the people that are working with you. And notice I didn't say for you. We all do. I clean toilets. I do whatever needs to be done. I'm not a big shot there. We all work together, and that's the way it should be.
This guy's one of the best people I know, honestly. I've loved Greg. I've had some man love for this guy for the last 40 years. He's one of the best people I know. I'm not kidding you. And he runs a great business. For people who hadn't been in the new Champions, give us a little feel for what it's like in there, what you got.
Well, the best thing we've got is the atmosphere. I mean, people go in, they know they're going to be appreciated and they're going to be known. I mean, everybody can buy treadmills and equipment, but when you walk in there equipment-wise, you're not going to find any better equipment. I've been doing this for over 40 years, and so there's one thing I know what to buy and I know what people use. And the folks that go in there, they see that immediately. They see the quality of the equipment. We didn't shortchange anything when it comes to the quality of equipment or the service with the staff that we've got. And so, but we really care about them. And that's something that you just don't find everywhere. And that's that generally caring that, I've been in business long enough now. I go in nursing homes. I go in Cypress Glen. I've been to funerals. I go to weddings. It's almost like being a minister. But in turn, our parking lot's full because they can feel that. And that's really what I appreciate about Champions.
How's it going so far?
I think it's going great. I mean, people say, "Oh, you kind of coming out of retirement." Well, I'm kind of semi-retired, but I come here.
You won't ever retire.
Well, I mean, really,
you're like me, man.
That's right.
You can't retire.
That's right. But I come here. I just go enjoy the club and just step in, and they do everything. They're just wonderful people here working, and so it's really a big asset for me. If I want to come, I come. If I don't, I don't.
Champions Fitness, the new one, is located in Atlantic Station, right down from the food line. And I didn't ask you if I could talk about this, but you told me earlier you were expanding already. Is that true or not?
We have. We've already done it? We're done with that. Yes, sir. We get started, we get finished. And
so there was somebody next to you that gave up their slot. And so you just went ahead and took that too.
Right. Well, Ernie's gift shop had been vacant for a while. And so the shopping center there at Atlantic Station is awesome. And so being able to expand into Ernie's just puts our footprint a lot bigger. Plus, it gives people space, and that's what you want in a club. You don't want to be right up on top of somebody else. So,
well, I love Champions. I've been going for years. I hadn't been going much this summer, but I have been walking. But I had a friend of mine who used to see me there every afternoon and say, "Where you been?"
Yeah.
I was like, "Well, during the summer, man. But I'll be back. I'll be like Schwarzenegger. I'll be back.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, man. Good to see you.
Thank you, Henry. Absolutely.
I heard.
Thank you.
I heard you're going on our next cruise too.
Oh,
I can't wait.
The wife smiles every day.
Yeah. We're gonna Greg and I are gonna take Europe by storm next July.
Can you imagine?
Yeah. Let me tell you something. We were there 3 weeks ago, and it was like 55 at night.
Oh, wow.
Had about 85 during the day. So in August.
Oh, wow.
In July. Yeah. So the weather was nice. Good to see you, buddy.
Thank you, buddy.
All right. Let's see. I think we're going to have the town manager. You ready, John? John is coming over. You can slide off there, Greg, and let John in. John O'Daniel is the town manager. John, you ready? Yell at him for me, Greg. He's mid conversation. While we're waiting for him,
what a
I will
peach, Big
thank
Ben.
our
What an ace
crew this
Greg is.
morning here on site. We got Cameron, the intern, and Michael Buscemi back at Mission Control. I understand that Dom Kasulki is running the controls this morning, and we're going to leave that over there, John. And also Logan, the intern, is there this morning as well. By the way, today, Michael, would be the general's birthday.
I think
my
we're going
mom,
to lose.
who we lost 4 years ago, her birthday is today. So I had to say a little prayer and say hello to Mom this morning. All right, 7:40. We are live in Atlantic Beach. And now the town manager for Atlantic Beach, John O'Daniel, here with us to tell us everything Atlantic Beach. How you doing, Matt?
Doing well. How are you?
Good to see you.
Good to be here. Beautiful day.
When you show up for work in Atlantic Beach as a town manager, you can go in there wearing a T-shirt, full beard. You look good. You look like an Atlantic Beach guy today.
Just on Fridays.
How you been?
Doing well. You know, it's been a great summer season. It's kind of winding down now, but we're excited for the KMT and our other fall events that are starting up.
King Mackerel tournament starts October 10th. We'll talk about that and how that helps the community. But let's talk about what's going on in Atlantic Beach. Renee was telling me about some of the stuff. She said, you better ask the town manager about that. Tell us what's happening. What's the good news coming for Atlantic Beach?
I'd say probably the two biggest projects that we're excited about right now is we just purchased the land when you come over the bridge on the east side, or your right side as you come over the house with the blue roof. So we'll be tearing that down and turning that into a fishing, water access, public area for our visitors and citizens to enjoy. If you come over the bridge, you always see people fishing there anyway, so we're going to make that a better fishing area.
This is past Chasing Tails?
No, before Chasing Tails, right there.
When you cross the bridge before you get to Chasing Tails?
Immediate property on the right when you come over the bridge. And then we're also council just approved some plans for a new stage down at the Circle for our Beach Music Festival. So we're excited to get the process and the permitting rolling on that.
Well, the Beach Music Festival is another big deal that happens down here. I know Danny's very involved in that, the mayor, but that brings thousands to Atlantic Beach.
Yeah, it does. It's kind of our kickoff to summer, and then KMT kind of wraps up our season at the end of the year.
All right. Renee said it was a bad subject to ask, but I'm going to ask you anyway. What's happening on the Circle down here? Are we getting ready to see something finally or not? We've been hearing about it for years.
So, there's been some plans that have been approved, but nothing, in the last few months. So we're still just waiting on the developer to decide, when he's going to decide to pull the trigger on any of those projects. But we're still kind of waiting to see, as you said, it's been several years in the making. We're just waiting for him to pull the trigger and move forward.
Is it the same developer?
It is.
All right. So the plan was for what? A big hotel down here, right?
So at one point it was. Right now it's kind of transitioned into some townhomes on the ocean side with some condos on the north side of the road.
So not a new hotel.
Not as big of a development as originally, which is
all right. Well, he's I'm sure he's been hamstrung by having to do what the market will dictate, and also with the economy, and some folks are feeling a little bit of a pinch right now. So we'll see how it goes. Got to get this war over. All right, let's talk about the Atlantic Beach King Mackerel tournament. That brings a lot of folks down here during the fall as well. I mean, that's a good economic development tool for you.
Yeah, I think 100% you hit it nail on the head. Also, I was just out on the beach this past weekend, and within an hour we had 3 calls for water rescues. And so every time they go out, it's a KMT vehicle or sponsored equipment. So it's great to see those items that are come from this event out there being used on a daily basis.
Well, Atlantic Beach is beautiful. Of course, I said earlier, the best time of year is coming, because when the cooler temperatures come at night and we have fall temperatures during the day, you just can't beat being here.
Agree, 100%.
Yeah. Anything else you want to mention?
No, we're just excited for the KMT. If you're not registered, to register. We've got several different sponsorship opportunities. If you're like me, you don't have a boat, you don't go fishing that often, we still have opportunities for you to come to our events, participate, and be a supporter of the AB KMT.
All right, it's the Atlantic Beach King Mackerel Tournament. You go to abkingmac.com and learn everything, and that's where you sign up. All right, John O'Daniel, the town manager. Thank you, man.
All right, thank you.
All right. We need a break, don't we, Michael? Shall we break? Let's do that, and we'll come back and talk about who gets the money. The fire chief is here. What do they do with this money that's raised from the tournament? And Patrick will have a full sports update coming up as well. Be right back live. Bite at the Box in Atlantic Beach.
Make the summer shift into huge savings at Greenville Toyota. Shift into low payments. Shift into fuel-efficient and hybrid models like Camry's $229 a month, RAV4's $269. It's the summer shift at Greenville Toyota.
There's nothing like game days in Dowdy-Ficklen Stadium. Football is special here, and that's because of you. It takes all of us to have success. The 2026 season is right around the corner. Season tickets start as low as $75. Get yours today.
Your future is full of possibilities, and Pitt Community College can help you explore every option. You can earn a degree, learn a trade, transfer to a university, or launch a new career. We offer the support you need to succeed with flexible schedules, affordable tuition, and programs designed for the real world. Your path, your future, your college. Pitt Community College. Register now.
You have a choice when you invest in insurance, and when you choose First State Insurance Advisors, you're working with people you can trust. Clark Stallings has deep ties in the community. His team, including Keaton Smith, Regina Asby, Phil Leyva, Max Joyner Jr., Max Joyner III, and Ginger Smith, provides knowledgeable and professional advice. First State Insurance Advisors is an independent insurance agency. They offer all types of personal insurance as well as various types for business. Call or email First State Insurance Advisors today. We want to be your trusted choice agency.
Visit Larry's Steakhouse for a tender, hand-cut certified Angus ribeye. Other entrees include perfectly seasoned pork chops, chicken or seafood favorites like shrimp, tuna, and salmon. Complement your meal with Larry's fresh 20-plus item salad bar, or enjoy it as an all-you-can-eat entree. Daily rotating favorites include meatloaf, chicken pastry, hamburger steak, spaghetti, pork chops, and more, all complemented with your favorite country sides. Whether it's for lunch, dinner, or our Sunday brunch, remember to support and eat local. Larry's Steakhouse.
At National Finance, we're all about hometown support, just like ECU football. National Finance helps us win on and off the field. They've got your back when you need it most. Fast, easy personal loans for life's big plays. And just like us, they're committed to Eastern North Carolina. National Finance, proud supporters of ECU athletics. Visit nfcmoney.com for loans as fast as today.
The summer shift is on at Greenville Toyota. Get massive savings on a huge Toyota selection. Then shift into Tacomas, $249 a month. Tundras, $399 at Greenville Toyota, where our volume saves you money.
Talk of the town.
Good morning.
Henry Hinton.
Good morning. Morning.
Patrick Johnson.
Dude, wake up.
On Talk 96.3.
Wake up.
And 103.7.
Good morning.
Live in Atlantic Beach, outside, and right here looking at the beautiful Atlantic Ocean right now. I can look right through the bar area here at the top of Bite at the Box and see the ocean. It's a beautiful morning. It's hot and it's humid, but that's the way it's supposed to be this time of year. The Atlantic Beach King Mackerel Tournament starts October the 10th. The beneficiary of this tournament every year has been the Atlantic Beach Fire Department, and over the years now, they have turned over $600,000 to the Atlantic Beach Fire Department. The fire chief, Mike Simpson, joins me now. Good morning, Chief.
Morning, Henry.
How you doing today? Good to be back.
Yeah,
seems like we just did this.
Yeah, just yesterday or two.
Yeah. What have you done with that $600,000? Let's talk about how this money benefits the community here.
Yeah, well, the King Mackerel Tournament has pushed a lot of money our way to help us with a lot of equipment, life-saving equipment that, we've been in dire need of, and it really helps make a difference in our operations and the outcomes of the people we protect. Our town council and our town has been good to us, and they provide us a lot of things. But there's always that step above, that next level of service that, everybody wants to provide or you want to get to. And sometimes that's, a little harder to do because everything translates to money and tax increases at some point. So our King Mackerel tournament does a good job at softening that blow and helping us expand the service and the quality of the service that we provide.
It's helped keep taxes down.
Absolutely.
So, it's been a big benefit to the entire community.
Absolutely. And every dime they spend directly helps save a life in one way or another.
I was going to say the main thing though is you've been able to provide life-saving equipment the tournament has, and some other wonderful things too. I remember a couple years ago when we were talking about this, you guys were doing those big wheel beach chairs that would allow people who are somewhat infirmed and not able to walk on the sand to the beach to be able to get in that chair and be rolled right down to the beach.
Yeah, absolutely. And we still have that program going strong. One of the greatest programs that we've started, it's we're not just here saving lives every day, but we're trying to improve the quality of life for people as well, for those folks that live and visit our beach. And this wheelchair program is one of those things that does just that. And, it has a high usage rate. We've got people all day, every day signing these wheelchairs out. And just recently, we've had 2 wheelchairs donated to us from the public to add to our stocks.
What do those things cost?
Average, these wheelchairs are about $2,800, $3,000 a piece.
Okay.
And
I thought maybe a little more than that. So that's pretty good.
Yeah.
How many do you have now?
Right now, we've got I think we've got 11 wheelchairs right now.
Yeah, so there's always one available for somebody if they want them.
Yeah,
how do you get them? Do you just call the fire department? Do you guys deliver them? You have to go get it. How does that work?
Yeah, so there's 2 ways to get our beach wheelchairs. We have them in 2 locations. One is right there at the fire station at 125 West Fort Macon Road. We also have our King Mackerel Tournament wheelchair trailer located right here at the town of Atlantic Beach, Cama Beach access, located right beside the Crab Claw here on the circle.
Okay. Uh-huh.
And it also has a phone number for our fire station and supervisor on that trailer. So you can get these by either one coming to the fire station directly and picking one up, or you can go to this trailer by the Crab's Claw and either grab one of our lifeguards or call one of the numbers on the back of the trailer, and we'll have somebody right there to you. So
that's perfect. Well, I see the fire trucks all the time down here, but it's not just the fire trucks. You see your water rescue team out on the beach. Mm-hmm. You got your hands on a lot of different things that are life-saving down here. So thank you for all that you do.
Yeah, absolutely. And thank you for supporting us.
Absolutely. Good to see you, Chief.
You too,
Chief Mike Simpson from the Atlantic Beach Fire Department, chief of the fire department here. And the fire department gets all the benefits of the Atlantic Beach King Mackerel Tournament. So when you sign up, you're going to have a good time. But in addition to that, you're helping save lives, which is really nice. And you're helping keep the taxes down here, because this is stuff that would have to be provided by the taxpayers if the tournament didn't do it. All right, let's do sports. And our Pirate Report brought to you this morning by Farm Bureau Insurance in Greenville. My buddy Bill King. Bill might actually be in the King Mackerel Tournament. He's a good fishing guy. Bill and his agents in Greenville do a great job. My insurance agents in Greenville for my home. Farm Bureau Insurance. Bill King, Alan Hill, Jack Metz, Jake Allen, Chris Leggett, Caleb Abbott, Tony Boyd, Lynn Sugg, Austin Shackelford, all great guys in Greenville. They're your neighbors, and they'll take good care of you with your insurance with Farm Bureau Insurance. All right, here is Patrick with our Pirate Report and Sports Update.
All right, Hen, several Eastern North Carolina high school football teams moved their season openers to Thursday because of forecasted weather. Busy night on the grid. As heard on 94.3 The Game of the IBX Media app, J.H. Rose got some revenge against Northern Nash, beating the Knights 20-11 in Greenville on Talk 103.7 in the IBX Media app. It was Edenton Holmes blanking Pasquotank to open the year 1-0. Elsewhere, Princeton took on Aiden Grifton, and the Bulldogs took a bite out of the Chargers, 34-9. Green Central opened the season with a 49-20 win over North Lenore. Topsail snapped a 14-game losing streak, beating Dixon and Hampstead. Pamlico County with a 34-20 win over Kip Pride, season-opening victory. Northside Pinetown opened the season with a shutout, blanking Camden County 24-zip. 8-man JP2, now 2-0, a 62-0 rout of Rocky Mount Academy. And then Tarboro over Rocky Mount, 38-34, perhaps the game of the night. And tonight, week 1 of the high school football season continues. Croatan hosts East Carteret, and you can hear that game on Talk 96.3 when it kicks off at 7 o'clock. Other key games tonight, West Carteret will host Jacksonville. Northside Jacksonville travels 4 miles to take on county rival White Oak. D.H. Conley will be at Laney, just north of Wilmington. South Central at 3A runner-up from last year, Kinston. Farmville Central takes on Washington. North Pitt and Martin County from Williamson. ECU will have its second preseason scrimmage tomorrow morning. The QB battle between Mitch Griffiths and Emory Williams continuing to play out. The second scrimmage viewed as potentially the final major audition before Blake Harrell settles on who will take the first snap at Alabama. And it'll be the Panthers and Jaguars tonight from Jacksonville. You can hear that game on Talk 103.7 WTIB. They've been practicing together all week. All right, Big Hen, that is our sports update, Pirate Report for this Friday. Humid out there, but we send it back to you, Bite at the Beach.
All right. What a great first hour we had. We had a lot of fun with all my friends here in Atlantic Beach. Harry Archer is next hour. We're going to take a news break, Harry. We're getting ready to go to news. Then we'll get you on after the news. But one of the great Atlantic Beach people. You still on the town council too? You guys do everything. You guys do all the things for the community. You're good folks. We're at the top of the Bite at the Box. A lot of folks up here eating breakfast. Maybe we brought some people out this morning. Come on out and join us if you're anywhere close. You got time to get here. We're going to be here till 9, and then I'm going to eat breakfast. I might go get one of those biscuits right now. They have the best biscuits in the world here. Bite at the Box on the Circle in Atlantic Beach. We'll talk more as we're previewing the upcoming fall tournament, the Atlantic Beach King Mackerel tournament this morning here live from outside on top of the roof at Bite at the Box. All right, we'll be back after the news break. Stay with us.
Hi, I'm D.R. Alligood.
And I'm his daughter, Jessica.
For 11 years, we have built quality driveways and parking lots for both your residential and commercial needs. We also offer free on-site quotes to have your custom driveways built the way you want.
Call AA Hauling, 252-946-1227 or AAHauling.com.
Need to insure a boat in Edenton, a business in Elizabeth City, a car in Greenville? How about a farm truck in Mount Olive or a home on the Outer Banks? Weatherly Insurance Agency, an independent insurance agency with 6 locations in eastern North Carolina, is here to help. Weatherly Insurance Agency has agents you can get to know because they're your neighbors and live in your town. Call today, 888-OBX-2-IBX, or on the web at weatherlyinsurance.com. From the Outer Banks to the Inner Banks, Weatherly Insurance has you covered.
At National Finance, we're all about hometown support, just like ECU football. National Finance helps us win on and off the field. They've got your back when you need it most. Fast, easy personal loans for life's big plays. And just like us, they're committed to Eastern North Carolina. National Finance, proud supporters of ECU athletics. Visit nfcmoney.com for loans as fast as today.
Healthwise Pharmacy rounds the bases with all of your infusion, retail, compounding, and medical equipment needs. Locally owned and operated by pharmacist Marcy Parker, Healthwise has grown to be your most trusted provider for infusion services. Currently providing in-home or on-site infusions in North Carolina, South Carolina, and Virginia. Visit Healthwise Pharmacy at 615B South Memorial Drive or call 252-295-0059 to speak to a patient service representative to find the option that best suits your needs.
Daughtridge Gas and Oil has been your dependable propane supplier for 95 years. Their trained technicians can service and properly install all your propane and natural gas appliances. Plus, Daughtridge Gas and Oil is your backyard expert with fire pits, grills, smokers, and more, including quality outdoor furniture at their Greenville Patio and Hearth Shop at 1901 Charles Boulevard. Go by and see the knowledgeable staff at Daughtridge Gas and Oil for propane delivery or call 756-1345.
Grimes Built Construction is currently building homes in Pitt and Beaufort County, and they're always looking for land to start new neighborhoods. Grimes Built Construction is a custom home builder, but also builds beautiful spec homes in all price ranges. These aren't cookie cutter homes. A Grimes Built home has great design, character, and the extra detail you desire.
This is Chad Grimes with Grimes Built Construction. If you're in the market for a new home or if you have land for sale, give me a call, 252-717-1418.
from the WNCT 9 on your side newsroom. This is your Talk of the Town information update. Here's Patrick Johnson.
State Board of Elections has settled disputes in 20 counties that could not agree on early voting plans. Some of those counties are here in the east. One major disagreement for 14 counties is whether to offer Sunday early voting. The board denied that request for 12 counties, including Pitt, Craven, and Greene. The board resolved 8 county disputes about polling locations, including college campuses. A dispute in Jackson County over 2 locations near Western Carolina ended with a compromise, with the board approving both sites. And in Guilford County, the board approved a plan that does not include early voting sites at NCA&T or UNC Greensboro over objections from Democrats. Today is Greenville Police Chief Richard Tyndall's last day on the job. In June, he announced his retirement plans. Retirement officially starts September 1st. Tyndall has been with GPD more than 24 years, serving as police chief for the last year. Maintaining a good culture inside the department has been crucial. The city has named Deputy Chief KZ Thomas as the next police chief, and she's been with the department for 22 years. Thomas officially takes over as police chief on September 1st. Most schools in the east start on Monday. When some students head back to school, they'll see big upgrades. Pamlico County opening a new middle and high school Monday. The new building is over 130,000 square feet. It cost about $67 million. The district got about $50 million from the North Carolina Education Lottery. The previous schools flooded several times during hurricanes. School leaders say they hope to carry on their tradition of a new building that's built to last. The Hurricanes officially start class in the new building Monday. Pamlico isn't the only new high school welcoming students Monday. Construction at Green Central High School is also complete. The new campus cost about $62 million. It replaces a building that was 65 years old. The original Green Central High School opened its doors in the fall of 1961. And in Washington, there's a brand new elementary school. The new campus combines students from John Cotton Taylor and Eastern Elementary Schools. The new 132,000 square foot building cost about $52 million. Pitt County students also go back to school on Monday, and the district wants to remind parents that every day counts. Since the pandemic, chronic absenteeism is about 20% higher than before COVID and remote learning. Chronic absenteeism means missing 10% or more of class time, or about 18 school days. And if students aren't in class, they're not learning. According to the NC Department of Education, most students in North Carolina miss 13 days or 7% of the school year.
A rather quiet start early this morning, and then showers and thunderstorms kick in this afternoon and evening. Some could be severe with heavy rain with a marginal flooding threat into Saturday morning. From the Storm Team 9 Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Rob Martin for Talk 96.3 and 103.7.
Talk of the Town on Talk 103.7, Talk 96.3, and the IBX Media app. And the Big Hen is at Bite at the Box at Atlantic Beach this morning. We'll get you out there right after these words.
Healthwise Pharmacy rounds the bases with all of your infusion, retail, compounding, and medical equipment needs. Locally owned and operated by pharmacist Marcy Parker, Healthwise has grown to be your most trusted provider for infusion services. Currently providing in-home or on-site infusions in North Carolina, South Carolina, and Virginia. Visit Healthwise Pharmacy at 615B South Memorial Drive or call 252-295-0059 to speak to a patient service representative to find the option that best suits your needs.
Greenville Marine Outdoor Shop is your fishing headquarters with an amazing selection of rods and reels, lures and artificial baits, fishing tackle, and more. Plus, we're your hunting headquarters with all kinds of shotguns, hunting rifles, ammo, and accessories, and we're your archery center, too.
For better service, quality, selection, and more, we've got them. Come see them. Our deals, you won't believe them.
Greenville Marine Outdoor Shop, 3600 Marine Drive in Greenville. Visit us online at greenvillemarine.com and follow us on Facebook and Instagram.
Daughtridge Gas and Oil has been your dependable propane supplier for 95 years. Their trained technicians can service and properly install all your propane and natural gas appliances. Plus, Daughtridge Gas and Oil is your backyard expert with fire pits, grills, smokers, and more, including quality outdoor furniture at their Greenville Patio and Hearth Shop at 1901 Charles Boulevard. Go by and see the knowledgeable staff at Daughtridge Gas and Oil for propane delivery or call 756-1345.
Need cash for a vacation? National Finance Company is here to help. For over 50 years, National Finance Company has been the small loan specialist with loans from $1,000 to $5,000 with low payments to meet your budget. We're in the business of getting you the cash you need today. Apply online for a loan at one of our convenient branch offices and get your money as fast as today. It's easy. Get the vacation cash you need. For extra cash, visit nfcmoney.com.
Need to insure a boat in Edenton, a business in Elizabeth City, a car in Greenville? How about a farm truck in Mount Olive or a home on the Outer Banks? Weatherly Insurance Agency, an independent insurance agency with 6 locations in eastern North Carolina, is here to help. Weatherly Insurance Agency has agents you can get to know because they're your neighbors and live in your town. Call today, 888-OBX-2-IBX, or on the web at weatherlyinsurance.com. From the Outer Banks to the Inner Banks, Weatherly Insurance has you covered.
Make every day electric on the Kawasaki Electro 20 electric balance bike. Maximize the fun with long run times, impressive top speed, and Kawasaki build quality. Easy adjustability and smooth handling make everyday riding more enjoyable. And the standard MTB type tires provide off-pavement capability. The Kawasaki Electro 20 is the electric balance bike that's built to rip. Go to Ron Ayers Motorsports, Memorial Drive north of the airport in Greenville.
On a go status.
T-minus 30 seconds.
Henry Hinton and Patrick Johnson.
TPA script running. Second stage LH2 securing started.
Wake up, Eastern North Carolina.
Ready to embark on a national security mission for the United States of America.
They're funny. They're real.
Range green. Igniters armed. Rofi ignition.
They're right
5,
here in ENC.
4,
just like
3,
you.
And lift off.
Here are Henry and Patrick in the Town Bank Studio. This is Talk of the Town on Talk 96.3 and 103.7.
All right, welcome back. Look at that, Harry. We are live at the Atlantic Beach. If you're watching us on television or on YouTube or Facebook, you see a beautiful shot. There's already people out there this morning playing volleyball on the beach. In Atlantic Beach. We are live in Atlantic Beach, North Carolina on the beautiful southern Outer Banks on the Crystal Coast. We are promoting and kicking off sign-ups for the 2026 Atlantic Beach King Mackerel Fishing Tournament. I got to be careful. I just ate one of those huge bite-of-the-box biscuits. We are live on the roof at Bite at the Box. If you're looking at us, you can see beautiful Atlantic Beach behind us, the circle with the American flag there. This is a great looking shot, isn't it? And of course, what I'm looking at is a shot of the Atlantic Ocean because it's right over here to my right. People are having breakfast up here on the roof in the lounge, in the bar. Thanks to Marshall Barnes for having us this morning. Marshall, thank you again. And now Harry Archer, one of my buddies from Atlantic Beach. Harry owns Archer Insurance. He is one of the sponsors of the King Mackerel tournament here, but he is also, I don't know, you guys are so philanthropic now. You do everything. Harry is on the town council, and he's on the board for the North Carolina Aquarium.
That's right.
And we were just talking about it. We went down to the aquarium last year and did a remote, and you guys just finished up your big capital campaign.
We did. You helped get us going over the top on that. So
how much did you raise?
$79 million.
Good Lord.
Yeah.
Did you hear that, Mona? They raised $79 million for the aquarium. Harry says it's because we were down there doing a remote.
you helped get us over the top. But on the pool challenge last year that you helped us with, I think we raised almost $800,000.
That's fantastic.
So, yeah.
Well, I'm sure it was because of your hard work, and we had nothing to do with it. But I'm glad we were able to promote it.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to hire you if I need to raise money for something. That's pretty amazing.
Yeah, thank you. A lot of good people working on that.
And, of course, the North Carolina Aquarium at Pine Knoll Shores is one of the real gems of this part of the coast.
Sure is. You can come fishing the King Mackerel tournament, and your family can go to the aquarium while you're out fishing during the day.
By the way, Harry was like, I got to be on right now because I'm going fishing. Where are you going this
I was just kidding. I've got to work. John O'Daniel's putting me to work with the town.
He doesn't want his staff and his customers to know he's fishing on Friday.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
So the King Mackerel tournament is back again this year. You guys have raised a lot of money for the fire department down here.
It's such a good thing. All the money goes to the fire department, EMS, and I think the slogan is "We fish for lives." And it's really cool if you grew up here we used to have the Hardee's King Mackerel tournament, which was the Hardee's King Mackerel tournament was a huge tournament here in Atlantic Beach.
Well, they kept having hurricanes.
I mean, they'd have 700 boats in it, and we fished in it, and then it went away, and then Kurt and Renee and some local folks got it started again.
Well, they've turned it into a 21-day tournament now, 3-week tournament.
It's great.
Which
you
is
can fish
smart.
you can fish all you want.
Even if there's a hurricane, you'll be able to fish
all you want.
And sometimes after the hurricane, fishing's good, right?
It can be great.
Yeah,
it can be great right before a hurricane. If you just make sure you get back at the dock in
Is this
time.
wood or polywood? Is it good to knock on polywood to say we don't want a hurricane?
Yes, sir.
We
but I hope
this
people.
year.
We hope people will, enter it only if they're going to fish one day or no days, because all the money, it's not going toward the tournament. It's going toward the fire department, the EMS here, and it's a great cause and it's fun.
We were talking about what a benefit it is to the community, because not only does it bring people here and help the economy, because you bring a lot of people down here to fish during October, but you've put $600,000 into your fire department for badly needed life-saving equipment that the taxpayers would have had to pay for. So it's kept taxes down too.
That's correct.
Yeah,
that's correct.
Yeah,
we try to have low taxes here.
Yeah, that's why we like you, Harry. We like all those Republicans on this board down here. You guys are good folks. All right, so what do you want to talk about now? You want to talk about what's happening with the town of Atlantic Beach?
I mean, all kinds of great things are going on in Atlantic Beach. We've had a great year. We have a great staff, great council, and we just recently announced we're going to build a stage and pavilion area down here on the ocean front.
Now, where's that going to be?
It's going to be basically.
You normally for the beach music festival.
It's going to be right where the beach music festival normally is, with a permanent stage and festival area, and
so you might be able to do more than one huge event.
We could do, I foresee lots of events.
I've always wanted to do an oldie show where we bring in some oldies acts. I was just talking to Danny Navy, your mayor, about this.
Well, you and Danny could do it. And it would be phenomenal.
We need to work on that.
Yeah, we got that. We bought the rest of the land at the old bridge abutment coming into Atlantic Beach recently, and that's going to be a big park.
Let's talk about that, because John O'Daniel was just talking about that, the town manager. So when you come over the bridge, it's just on the right.
It's on the right where the old bridge concrete.
So it's right there when you get off the bridge on the right before you get to Chasing Tails.
That's correct. And
what is it going to be?
Well, we're going to build a fishing pier there, a free community fishing pier.
Oh, that's awesome.
We've got some great partners in it. The town's committed a significant amount of money to it. The Big Rock has given us almost $200,000.
Wow, how about that?
By
the way, they haven't announced the numbers for the Big Rock yet, but I heard a whisper. They thought last year was going to be the record. I heard a whisper that they just met and that they've got more money to give away this year.
I heard that same whisper
last year.
I heard that same whisper.
The Big Rock it's just a phenomenon.
Oh, the Big Rocks, they do so much for Carter County.
It's one of the biggest fishing tournaments in the world.
So that's going to be a big park with kayak launches, and we bought the whole point there, and working with North Carolina Wildlife Resources Commission they've drawn some plans for us. It's going to be a big community water access area that'll be really cool. In Atlantic Beach forever. So
that's great.
Yeah, that's protected great. for water access.
Yeah, you guys are doing what you can to continue to keep the beautiful parts of this great coast available to to our citizens, which is wonderful. All right, you want to talk about Archer Insurance? Want to give a plug? I'm giving a plug.
Well,
to
I am a sponsor of
the King.
King.
You're a sponsor of the King Mackerel Tournament.
We've got offices here.
By the way, you can sponsor the radio station too if you want to. Mona's sitting right over there.
Mona's already said something to me. But we're a life and long-term care insurance agency.
Yeah,
40 years old, and have offices here and in Wilmington.
You've been doing this 40 years.
40 years. I'm an old man.
You don't look. Can I ask you how old you are?
I'm 66.
You look great for 66.
Yeah, thank you.
You don't look a day over I would have thought you were like 52.
No, you're kind, Henry.
Yeah. Mona, sign him up. I'm lathering him up. Okay, go ahead.
Anyway, we're a life insurance specialist and long-term care specialist, and licensed in all 50 states. and do
Awesome.
business nationally.
Yeah.
So
Insurance industry is different than it used to be, isn't it?
it's all virtual now, and it's
Everything
all
going to be AI before
all
we
of
know it.
our underwriting. Most of it's AI,
Yeah.
and has been for probably
How do you
5
feel?
years.
How do you feel about that?
Well, we try to work with companies where when the AI messes up, which it does, that we can call and get a person on the line.
Yeah.
And there are still some good mutual life insurance companies that we can get real people and say, hey, Henry, you got the wrong diagnosis or rating on Henry.
Right.
He's actually, runs marathons and is in great shape.
That would be me.
So we try to provide something that just for instead of somebody buying it online or with an 800 number,
So,
they're not going to
so
get.
the way the AI works is you put in this person's age, statistics, health, all that stuff, and then AI says, okay, we're going to rate him X because of his.
Almost within an hour.
Yeah, it's amazing, isn't it?
And they look at your health, your shopping habits, your medications, what
Look
doctors
at
you
your
go
shopping habits.
Oh yeah,
that's a little worrisome.
It's real worrisome.
That's a little worrisome.
Yeah.
We're having this conversation yesterday about the flock cameras.
Yeah.
And people are up in arms about the flock cameras.
And we do not have flock cameras in Atlantic Beach.
You don't like them?
We've got license plate recognition cameras, which have caught several bad guys.
Yeah.
But I don't know what I think about that. I love the safety aspect of it.
I said yesterday, a lot of people called in and said it's a violation of my constitutional rights. I got a lot of emails about it last night, people that won't go on the air but want to tell me what they think. And there's a huge objection to these flock cameras.
Huge.
And I feel differently. I just feel like if you got a member of your family was raped or murdered, you want the police to have every tool at their disposal. And I'm a law-abiding citizen, so I don't care if they follow me around.
Yeah, I mean we've the ones we have helped catch right many bad people. Or people that did bad things.
Right.
And I think I'm a big fan of that.
Well, they have been abused. I mean, we got the case last week where the South Carolina female police officer was finding out where her boyfriend was hanging out. But she got fired. I mean, there's accountability. Same thing down in Charlotte. We had a police officer that was turning over information he got from the cameras to a drug dealer, and that kind of and that's going to happen. That's going to happen. That's going to happen. But ain't going to happen in Atlantic Beach.
Not if we can do anything about it. No, sir.
Well, it's great to see you, man.
Yes, sir.
Hey, thank you for coming on.
Thanks, Henry. It's always great to see you.
Thanks for all the philanthropic work you do. You spend a lot of your time working for the community and
thank you
and doing charity work for other
my parents bought our house here, our first house here when I was born in 1960. So I've been coming here a long time. And
where did you grow up?
Raleigh.
You grew up in Raleigh, yeah.
Well, Mount Olive for 7 years, and then Raleigh is where I grew up.
Yeah.
So. But I love Atlantic Beach. And
how long have you lived here?
Well, we've had a house for 66 years, and I've pretty much been here full time since COVID. Came up to take care of my dad, and
gotcha.
So it's a great spot.
Hey, it's good to see you.
You too.
Harry Archer Insurance
Thank
here
you,
in
Henry.
Atlantic Beach. All right, it's 8:23. Want to get a break? Let's get a break. We're coming back. I've got several more folks to talk to as we remind you that the King Mackerel Tournament here in Atlantic Beach starts October the 10th through the 31st. Go online, and if you want to fish in the tournament, you can sign up there. Or if you're down here at the beach, you can go to Chasing Tails on the Causeway, and they'll sign you up. And it starts October the 10th. You can fish as much as you want from October 10th to October 31st. But Kurt Winburn, the manager of the tournament, the chairman of the tournament, says you can only bring 2 fish in to Chasing Tails to weigh, and then the winners will be determined from that. There are several categories, including wahoo this year. So the Atlantic Beach King Mackerel Tournament coming up again in October. Get online and sign up now. 24 now after 8. We'll be right back here live in Atlantic Beach at Bite at the Box.
You have a choice when you invest in insurance, and when you choose First State Insurance Advisors, you're working with people you can trust. Clark Stallings has deep ties in the community. His team, including Keaton Smith, Regina Asby, Phil Leyva, Max Joyner Jr., Max Joyner III, and Ginger Smith, provides knowledgeable and professional advice. First State Insurance Advisors is an independent insurance agency. They offer all types of personal insurance as well as various types for business. Call or email First State Insurance Advisors today. We want to be your trusted choice agency.
The best burgers around. Everyone loves a thick, juicy, and fresh burger. Tiebreakers does real burgers better than anybody. And don't forget about the cheese sticks, fresh salads, and more. So don't just go to any burger-themed restaurant chain. It's time to break the chain and eat local. Tiebreakers, burgers and sports at its best.
Go Pirates! Arrgh! Acre Station Meat Farm, along with Lane Angus Beef, bring you Farm to Fork Beef.
Stock your freezers now with affordable beef boxes, just in time for the grilling season.
Farm to Fork Beef brings quality local beef to your family. From your traditional butcher shop, Acre Station Meat Farm. Come on down to Acre Station Meat Farm and find out why we're #1 in fresh cuts and friendly service.
Acre Station Meat Farm, Highway 32 North, Pinetown.
Grimes Built Construction is currently building homes in Pitt and Beaufort County, and they're always looking for land to start new neighborhoods. Grimes Built Construction is a custom home builder, but also builds beautiful spec homes in all price ranges. These aren't cookie-cutter homes. A Grimes-built home has great design, character, and the extra detail you desire.
This is Chad Grimes with Grimes Built Construction. If you're in the market for a new home or if you have land for sale, give me a call, 252-717-1418.
At National Finance, we're all about hometown support, just like ECU Baseball. National Finance helps us win on and off the field. They've got your back when you need it most. Fast, easy personal loans for life's big plays. And just like us, they're committed to Eastern North Carolina. National Finance, proud supporters of ECU Athletics. Visit nfcmoney.com for loans as fast as today.
This is a standard hole belt. You can get it at any fashion brand, department store, or Amazon. They can be nice, look good, even sometimes expensive. The downside, they're only limited to 5 holes. Not to mention these holes wear out in less than a year. So this is an Anson belt, micro-adjustable holeless belt. Instead of 5 holes 1 inch apart, we have 30+ options spaced 1/4 inch apart, giving you the perfect fit every time. This track system uses a magnetic mechanism that won't break like a spring-loaded mechanism will over time. Slide your belt through, click, click, click. That's the sound of a perfect fit. Check us out at Anson Belt.
One of them forgot to bring the breakfast this morning, and the other one is pretty ticked off about it. Let's see if you can figure out which is which. This is Talk of the Town. Henry Hinton and Patrick Johnson are on Talk 96.3 and 103.7.
All righty then. Welcome back. It is Talk of the Town this morning live in Atlantic Beach. We're on the rooftop here at Bite at the Box in Atlantic Beach. I got the mayor with me now. We're going to talk to him in a second. Let's do this. So let's get the bad news out of the way and go ahead and do the stock market numbers. Yesterday was kind of a bloodbath, Danny. Didn't look too good. Our numbers brought to you this morning by Scott and Thomas Rouse at Truist Investment Services. One of your town council guys just told me he knew Scott Shook really well. Right. Who's the guy with the long hair?
Joey Dean.
Yeah, Joey. Joey said hello to you, Shooky. Shooky doesn't want to own these numbers from yesterday. It was ugly yesterday. The stock numbers were down on our Truist Investment stock market numbers. Dow down 703 points, and the S&P 500 was down 68 yesterday, and the NASDAQ was down 269. Now, why did all that happen? Because the Treasury yield rebound, the Treasury yield yesterday sparked all of this sell-off that we have, but it's coming back today. Do not panic. Here are the futures this morning. Dow futures up 303, NASDAQ up 190, and the S&P 500 is up 33 points. So we'll have to watch it and see if we can get back those losses from yesterday. That's normally what happens when you have a huge, big down day on the Dow. It takes about 1 or 2 days, and then it's back to where it was. As long as Trump's president, that's the way it's been. It wasn't like that under Biden, but
You know, the market
goes up and down, up and down, up and down. And to me, that is that's a classic example for people on just how well our capitalistic system works.
You got that right.
You got smart people dealing with our economy, dealing with businesses. They know what they're doing. It goes up and down, and hardly ever goes one direction too long at a time. And
Exactly.
I think that just says we have a vibrant economy.
Well, it's been going up about 10% a year since the 30s.
Right, right. I mean, people that want to knock capitalism just don't understand it.
Well, you know what? We talked about this yesterday. We were doing open lines. It's a lot of kids in public schools are getting taught that capitalism is bad. I mean, that's been going on now for 25 years, and you're seeing the result of it now. We got 39 Democrat candidates that have won a primary this year that are a member of this DSA, the Democrat Socialist of America.
That's right.
And I'll say it again since we're on the subject. Socialism has never worked in any country. It leads to dictatorships. It leads to poverty. It leads to more crime. And, these people are idiots.
I'll tell you a tell about it, and I hate to tell war stories, but, I was in Vietnam.
I see your hat.
A friend of mine
Thank you
and
for
I
that service,
were in Saigon in a bar, and Viet Cong brought this little kid, 3-4 years old kid up, and put him in a bar like 2 or 3 doors down from where we were at with a hand grenade and the pin pulled out. And they told him to go inside and get right in the middle of them and drop it. Now,
Did he do it?
Yeah, he blew it up and killed all them people. Now, if your idealism says that that's all right, that speaks volumes.
So I assume that they used the kid as a suicide bomber.
They did.
Unbelievable story.
Yeah, a kid.
And you were there?
Yeah, I was there. I was 3 doors down, 4 doors down.
Isn't
It
that
shook,
something?
went right back to Tom Sanudo Air Base, too.
Oh, jeez. Danny Navy, the mayor of Atlantic Beach, with me here at Bite of the. And this has been a great addition right here to Atlantic Beach, hasn't it? The Bite of the Box.
Oh my goodness, yes. This is when the first time I came up here and I looked around, I said, "Oh, I like this."
Yeah.
And it's really good when it gets a little cool in the fall.
Oh, yeah.
To get out here.
It'd be nice in October during the King Mac tournament.
That's right. And it's and they have a bird's eye view of our beach music festival every year.
That's exactly right. You do the Beach Music Festival. I know our buddy John Moore helps you with it. You guys put that on every year, and it's a big deal now. And we'll talk about the tournament in a second, but the big news from what I've been hearing this morning is that you're getting ready to build a permanent stage and pavilion down
That's
here.
right. We're going to build a permanent
Right
stage
down here, right?
Just
Right
right,
in front of
just
us.
right over here in the. In fact, it's pretty close to where the old pavilion stood. Very close to where the old pavilion stood. Now, it won't be anything like the pavilion, but functionally, it'll provide a place for people to enjoy music and gather and do things on the beach.
Boy, I tell you, think about the history of where we're sitting right now with the pavilion. The Embers Club was right over there.
Right.
The Embers owned a club down here back in those days. And,
Right.
Boy, this place was the place to be. I remember coming here, and now all of that, to be honest with you, predates me. That was 60s. I went to ECU in the 70s. But I tell you what doesn't predate me. And when you went in there, it was like being at a nightclub in downtown Greenville with ECU. Of course, it wasn't just ECU students. There were Carolina students, NC State students, the famous Jolly Knave, right down here where the Crab's Claw restaurant is now, the Jolly Knave. It was the place.
They built that in the 70s, yeah.
That place was awesome, man. That was
That
such a
was.
fun place to be.
Yeah.
We were down here just about every weekend.
Yeah, that was
That was one of the great things about going to ECU because, you could go to the Elbow Room on Thursday night and go to the Jolly Knave on Saturday night.
That's right. Well, I was at Seymour Johnson part of 68 and 69.
Yeah.
And we came down here a lot. The fishing, the water. I had a young family at the time. We didn't get to do a whole lot of the club scene then, but all the other activities that was here basically laid in our mind till we retired, and we moved down here. And we've been down here 20 years
Where
now.
were you before?
I worked in Charlotte, lived in Gastonia.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah. But I worked in downtown Charlotte for over 30 years.
Well, you guys have done a great job. I mean, we still got a club scene here. You got Memories.
That's right.
Where the beach music still lives, and the Beach Music Hall of Fame and all that stuff down here. But it's a great family atmosphere here at the beach now, which is what you want. And you guys have done a great job of keeping that going.
Memories is in its 29th year.
Wow. And
29th.
It is Memories nightclub down here in Atlantic Beach is the heartbeat of beach music on the East Coast. Maybe Myrtle Beach, some spots down there, but you can't beat Memories if you love beach music.
But Memories is the only full-time beach music club on the coast of North Carolina.
Is that right?
The only one.
Yeah. And you guys have the Hall of Fame there.
Have the Hall of Fame there. We're open right now this summer. We're open 4 nights a week. We've got country line dancing on Wednesday night. Got beach music line dancing on Thursday.
Wait a minute, you just said it was full-time beach music. You got country line dancing?
Yeah, but hey, have you listened to?
Oh yeah.
How many beach shows are playing "Choosing Texas" by Ella Langley? You can fill a shag floor up with that song right now.
Yeah, and when you listen to some of the beach music bands, like who's the guy down in Myrtle Beach?
Gary Lauder?
No, the other one. His music, I call it swamp music.
Oh, Jim Quick.
Jim Quick. Some of Jim
Quick
Quick stuff sounds like country music.
That and blues. He's a combination. Of course, you know, country came out of the blues anyway.
Yeah.
It came from the blues, and so it's inherent in that music.
Are you up for re-election this year?
No, next year.
Next year.
Decision time in 2027.
Oh, come on. No decision to be made. You need to keep on doing it, man. People love you down here. Nobody's going to have the guts to run against you, so you might as well say you're going to do it again.
It has
if
been.
you don't go ahead and say it, somebody might decide they're going to run against you.
It has been a good run on the council and the mayor, and
you guys got a great group.
And we have a good council. Our council is dedicated. They're sincere. They put in the time. When we have a meeting, it's easy because everybody comes in and they already know the subject up and down. And we go through it real good. And I would love to see it. Last time I said, let's do this again. And I'll probably say that again next year.
Well, hey, man, the Atlantic Beach King Mackerel Tournament is coming up again. This is a big deal. One of the big things that happens here in the fall. The weather in October in Atlantic Beach is absolutely gorgeous. October 10th, and I know you want to encourage people to come on down and sign up. Go to the website and sign up, or come down to Chasing Tails and sign up.
Absolutely, you can sign up at Chasing Tails. They're a partner of ours in this thing. Have been from the start,
and that's where you weigh in your fish. By
the way, that's right. You weigh in the fish there. They may even give you a tip on where the fish are biting if you're new to the area. You know.
Wait a minute, that's cheating, isn't it?
No, it's not really, as long as they don't give you GPS numbers. But it's good. It's good. That King Mackerel Tournament has so many good things, and when we re-energized it and brought it back, we wanted to do something different. We wanted it to be different from any other King Mackerel Tournament, and we came up with the 4 weeks of fishing.
Yeah.
Because one of the biggest complaints was people drive all the way down here in October, and it was late October, and a storm hit, and they didn't get to fish.
Well, that's kind of what killed the old Hardy's tournament, isn't it?
Yeah. That, and they got big. But they got up in the 500-700 boat range.
Yeah.
And
how many boats do you anticipate?
They were trying to run it with volunteers, and, that's a lot to ask of a volunteer.
Oh, yeah.
125 is our sweet spot. 150 is good.
Right.
125 boats is our sweet spot. Everybody, they don't get crowded. It doesn't get overdone, and works good. We've had people win the tournament with a single engine, small boat. We've had people win it with a big boat. We've had people that fish the big tournaments all the time win it.
Right.
We've had local people fishing and win it, and that's what we wanted. That's exactly what we wanted when we set it up.
Good stuff. Well, you guys do a great job with it. Danny, we appreciate all you do, man. It's good to see you.
Thank you for what you do.
Oh, thank you, buddy.
I'll tell Steve Jones I saw you.
Yeah. He's he's going to see me soon. I just borrowed some money. We're buying a building, and they're loaning us the money. He was crazy enough to loan me money again. Can you believe it? Crazy guy.
We had to go back to Gastonia the other week, and
you're still on the air, right?
No, am I?
Anyway, let's take a break, and then we'll talk about that. Yeah, I could tell you thought we were off. All right, let's take a break and we'll come back and close things out here this morning in Atlantic Beach as we kick off the Atlantic Beach King Mackerel Tournament. Be right back.
This is about you, your family, and the health of all who live in Eastern North Carolina. This is about the transformation of a health system into something more powerful and more human, about creating new ways to treat disease and keep you well. This is about ECU Health, which is to say, it's really all about you. ECU Health. Minds, hearts, purpose.
You have a choice when you invest in insurance, and when you choose First State Insurance Advisors, you're working with people you can trust. Clark Stallings has deep ties in the community. His team, including Keaton Smith, Regina Asby, Phil Leyva, Max Joyner Jr., Max Joyner III, and Ginger Smith, provides knowledgeable and professional advice. First State Insurance Advisors is an independent insurance agency. They offer all types of personal insurance as well as various types for business. Call or email First State Insurance Advisors today. We want to be your trusted choice agency.
Visit Larry's Steakhouse for a tender, hand-cut certified Angus ribeye. Other entrees include perfectly seasoned pork chops, chicken or seafood favorites like shrimp, tuna, and salmon. Complement your meal with Larry's fresh 20-plus item salad bar, or enjoy it as an all-you-can-eat entree. Daily rotating favorites include meatloaf, chicken pastry, hamburger steak, spaghetti, pork chops, and more, all complemented with your favorite country sides. Whether it's for lunch, dinner, or our Sunday brunch, remember to support and eat local. Larry's Steakhouse.
Acre Station Meat Farm, along with Lane Angus Beef, bring you Farm to Fork Beef.
Stock your freezers now with affordable beef boxes just in time for the grilling season.
Farm to Fork Beef brings quality local beef to your family. From your traditional butcher shop, Acre Station Meat Farm. Come on down to Acre Station Meat Farm and find out why we're #1 in fresh cuts and friendly service.
Acre Station Meat Farm, Highway 32 North, Pinetown.
Daughtridge Gas and Oil has been your dependable propane supplier for 95 years. Their trained technicians can service and properly install all your propane and natural gas appliances. Plus, Daughtridge Gas and Oil is your backyard expert with fire pits, grills, smokers, and more, including quality outdoor furniture at their Greenville Patio and Hearth Shop at 1901 Charles Boulevard. Go by and see the knowledgeable staff at Daughtridge Gas and Oil for propane delivery or call 756-1345.
Your future is full of possibilities, and Pitt Community College can help you explore every option. You can earn a degree, learn a trade, transfer to a university, or launch a new career. We offer the support you need to succeed with flexible schedules, affordable tuition, and programs designed for the real world. Your path, your future, your college. Pitt Community College.
We've got a show
Register
to do.
now.
Talk of the Town with Henry and Patrick on Talk 96.3 and 103.7.
All right. You can't have any kind of a charity event going on in Carteret County without Travis Burt supporting it. One of my really close friends now, Travis Burt, who, of course, owns Caribsea Restaurant, was one of the founding members of Transportation Impact. He and his buddy Keith sold out of that years ago. Since that time, he's used his resources to enrich Eastern North Carolina. I mean, he's just done so much for Eastern North Carolina. Too many things to chronicle, but he is sponsoring this tournament through HBOT for Heroes, which we talk about all the time, the hyperbaric oxygen therapy program that he and others have put together to serve military members who are struggling with addiction, struggling with TBI, PTSD, all those things. Travis Burt joins me live at Bite at the Box. Good morning, sir. How are you?
Good morning, Henry. How are you?
You were just up at HBOT in Cary yesterday, right?
Yes, sir. I was at our clinic all day yesterday. Had some folks attending, and they asked me to come join them in a dive, and I did. So,
can you say what famous person you were with yesterday?
I'll say it was a famous race car driver that wears boots all the time. He's a 7-time champion. Mr. Shook. And
and you might say some people call him the king, but we can't say who it is because it might violate HIPAA.
Yeah, HIPAA.
Well, that's
he doesn't mind. He's enjoying some benefits. some real
good.
benefits.
That's good.
He had turned 89 last month, and he told me yesterday. He said, "All I hope."
We're talking about, for people who don't know, we're talking about Richard Petty, of course.
He said at 89 years old, all I'm trying to do is maintain my future health. Whatever future health I have, I'd like to make the most of it. Yeah. So that's the wise words from an 89-year-old man, and his cousin who's 90. He joined him.
Oh,
he
great.
just turned 90 2 days ago. So.
Did he wear his cowboy boots in the chamber?
He did. So
I should have known. I've gotten to know Richard Petty through Travis because they're great friends. But
he wears those boots everywhere. That's for sure.
He's a hell of a guy.
He's an incredible man.
You're supporting this tournament, the King Mackerel tournament here. Again, you support everything, but thank you for what you do for the community. But I know that HBOT has become near and dear to your heart, and you've been able to help a lot of people, including a lot of veterans, and you're working on a new clinic that's going to open right across from Camp Lejeune in Jacksonville.
Yes, sir. And
I think Travis won't admit it, but he's personally funding that all the way. I think he's paying for the whole damn thing.
It takes all of us.
Yeah, I know who it takes.
It is a community.
I know who it falls on when the rest of them can't come through.
That's funny. We're right at the old Alpha Mortgage building for people that knew where the old DMV was in town, and then Alpha Mortgage. We bought that building. Yeah. We're doing some renovations on the inside. 16,000 square feet. We're going to have some other medical services on the second floor outside of HBOT, but HBOT's the anchor, that's for sure.
And the goal is to provide this hyperbaric oxygen therapy treatment for free to military veterans that need it, right?
Correct. So we were just awarded some dollars from the North Carolina legislature, and we're not putting the horse before the cart by any means, but we were told we'd have 7 figures. They're going to start writing checks to us in October. So what we did is we took our list and we started at the top of the list and started calling people that have been on a waiting list for a very long time. So we have about 300 veterans right now that have signed up for our services, and we're just looking to get them through the program.
And I've interviewed many people already on the show who've been through the HBOT therapy, and there are amazing results. These guys that were suicidal, alcoholics, drug addiction, domestic violence.
Yes, sir.
And pharmaceuticals didn't cure them.
Right.
HBOT therapy did.
Well, we like to say that they like to treat an illness, and we are curing an injury. And there's a real distinction there, because we can make their PTSD and TBI go away in many cases. Right. So
and drugs don't do that.
Big Pharma doesn't want it. Yeah. So
Big Pharma's been fighting this from the beginning, and there have been some heroes in elected office. I mean, Greg Murphy's fought hard for you, and
still does. Greg's
absolutely done a great job of fighting. I'm sure if we can get Laurie Buck out in there, I know you saw Laurie this week.
We did.
I'm sure this would be something she'd be all over. We've got that. And then I know you probably, because you got some state dollars in the last couple of budgets, which I think made a lot of sense.
Right.
I'm happy some of my tax dollars are going there.
Thank you.
So, who've been your champions? I know Mike Lazaro down in Onslow was very helpful. Celeste Cairns.
So the bill, when you get somebody to step up and actually introduce a bill into the House and both chambers in Raleigh, Celeste is the one this year that said, yes, this makes sense. Let me introduce a bill. We thought that, we talked behind closed doors and we can have our expectations. We thought somewhere between 10 and 15 state representatives combined between the state and the House. 10 to 15 would have just blown us away. We had 95 people sign on the first week.
Oh,
that's a type of bipartisan support we're getting. So
who wouldn't support this?
I want to see somebody that votes no on our bill.
and you've been on my show many times and talked about your own struggles.
Yes, sir.
How are you doing?
I'm doing great, thank you. So it is a struggle every day. The most important thing that I knew I got out of personally by sharing this on your show was that there needs to be no stigma attached with addiction, and behind every door there's a story. So some are worse than others, but my family's been so supportive in my struggles. Couldn't have done it without them. Love Cassie and my kids dearly. Also need to share while I'm here. Probably say this every year. Today is my one grandson turning 6 today. and we're going boating tomorrow. Okay, we're going to do the Henry Hinton trip. We're going to the Cape Lookout to do a U-turn and come back.
That's awesome. That's awesome. That's going to be fun. That's going to be fun. Well, listen, man, thank you for what you do. You're awesome. You're a great friend, but you're a friend to everybody. You just do so many things for Eastern North Carolina, ECU Health, all the stuff you do down here at the coast. You guys, you and Cassie are awesome. Cassie, of course, his wife is the chairman of the trustees, chairperson of the trustees now.
I'm sleeping with the chair.
Yeah, there you go. Get things done that way. And now you're supporting the Atlantic Beach King Mackerel Tournament. So thank you, man. Good to see you.
Thank you very much. I need to have a quick shout out for our gala on September the 11th. We're going to be in Raleigh at the Angus Barn, and it's going to be hosted by yours truly. Henry does an incredible job by serving others in what he does at that gala. We could do it without you. It does take all of us. There's a great example. Thank you.
I'm honored that y'all have asked me to MC it again. We got a big lineup, and that's a beautiful. You can learn more about that at HBOT4, the number 4, HBOT4heroes.org. Come join us at the Angus Barn on 9/11.
That's 25th anniversary of 9/11.
Yeah, big celebration and fundraiser for HBOT.
Thank you for all you do. Thank you very much.
Let's do sports. Our sports update brought to you by Bill Clark Homes, building family traditions in Greenville and Wilmington. We got high school football. First time ever we got high school football tonight on 96.3. We're carrying Croatan this year.
That is so cool. Yeah. I heard that. Good for you guys.
Our new guy, Adam Hill, is going to be down here tonight doing that game, and he'll be doing Croatan football every Friday night on 96.3. So we had games last night. Let's get all the information on that. Did Rose High win last night? Here is PJ with sports.
Well, Big Hen, they did, and they were part of several teams that moved their season openers to Thursday because of the weather that's forecasted. So it was a busy night on the gridiron. The game heard on 94.3 The Game, and the IBX Media app, J.H. Rose, got some revenge against Northern Nash, beating the Knights 20-11 in Greenville. On Talk 103.7 WTIB and the IBX Media app, it was Edenton blanking Pasquotank County to open the year 1-0, 42-zip, the final on that one. One of the other finals from last night, perhaps in the East, the game of the night, Tarboro rallied to beat Rocky Mount 38-34. More Week 1 high school football tonight. You mentioned Croatan at East Carteret. You can hear that on 96.3 in the IBX Media app when that game kicks off at 7 o'clock with Adam Hill tonight. Other key games, West Carteret hosting Jacksonville. A lot of big expectations for the Cards this year. Havelock at West Craven. They'll kick the season off tonight. Northside Jacksonville travels the 3 to 4 mile trek to take on county rival White Oak. D.H. Conley travels to just north of Wilmington to take on Michael Jordan's alma mater, Laney. South Central is at 3A runner-up from last year, Kinston. Farmville Central takes on Washington. North Pitt will head to Williamston to take on Martin County. ECU will have its second preseason scrimmage tomorrow morning. The quarterback battle playing out between Emory Williams and Mitch Griffiths. The second scrimmage viewed as potentially the final major audition before Blake Harrell settles on who will take the first snaps at the season opener on September 5th against Alabama. And it's beginning to look like Travis Hunter will be offering more to the Jaguars defense. The two-way player reportedly logging significantly more snaps at corner than wide receiver so far in training camp, including a 28-2 ratio during Wednesday's joint practice with the Panthers. The Jags and Panthers will battle tonight in Jacksonville, 7:30 kick, 6:30 airtime on the Panthers radio network, and you can hear the game on Talk 103.7 WTIB. All right, Big Hen, that'll do it for sports. Everybody have a great weekend. Be safe. We send it back to Bite at the Box.
All right, we are here at Bite at the Box in Atlantic Beach, and we're going to close things out now. I got my friends with me again, Kurt Winburn, the chairman of the Atlantic Beach King Mackerel Tournament, Renee Baker, who's on the board, also a town councilman here, and also our buddy Marshall Barnes from Bite at the Box. Thank you, Marshall. The food was great this morning, and so was the hospitality.
Thank you so much for coming.
All right, for people who've never been at Bite at the Box, give us your elevator speech. Why do they need to come here and take in, absorb this great atmosphere and great food?
Just great food right here on the beach, something convenient you can grab, take out on the beach with you, grab a view, have a drink with friends, just hang out.
What a great spot to hang out up here in the evenings, right? And with the cooler temperatures coming, we hope.
Yeah,
it's going to be nice this fall.
We hope to get everybody up here to have a drink, watch football, grab a bite to eat, and just enjoy their day. Watch these beautiful sunsets.
All right. Kurt and Renee are back from the King Mackerel Tournament committee. Let's reiterate. You guys were on with us last hour, but Kurt, let's reiterate the fine points. Tell us the dates and how to sign up and everything and what people need to know about being involved in this year's big King Mackerel Tournament.
Well, sign up for the tournament at abkingmac.com, or you can go by and see Matt and the guys at Chasing Tails and sign up there. It's a great time, a great tournament. It's not that expensive, $350 entry fee.
$300.
Well, $300. And
but you can do other categories, right?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
$300 just to get in the tournament. Then we have a lot of different TWTs that make it fun and interesting. And I think
Wait a minute. Whoa. What's a TWT?
that's the King Fisherman. That's tournament within the tournament.
Oh, TWT.
So it's where guys can sort of have a side bet for.
I got you. So there's some other side
two
bets, right?
fish aggregate.
Right.
Most weight of 2 fish.
Right.
Or this year we have a new one, which is for the single engine boats. They can pay to enter that, where they're competing for a pile of money just with the single engine boats.
Awesome. Renee, you guys have raised over $600,000 with this tournament. Where's the money go?
So all of the proceeds go to the Atlanta Beach Fire Department for life-saving equipment. You know, we're really, really proud of everything that we've done. Everything that you see associated with the lifeguards and everything on the beach, we bought. Auto pulses that they use to save lives, the beach wheelchair program, all of those things are things that the Atlanta Beach King Mackerel tournament have purchased for the Atlanta Beach Fire Department.
Well, it's a great tournament. It's a great thing to do this fall. The weather's going to be beautiful down here in the Southern Outer Banks, October the 10th through the 31st. Sign up at abkingmac.com, or you can sign up at Chasing Tails.
That's right.
Right here in Atlanta Beach. Hey, thank y'all so much for doing this.
Thank you for being here.
Thanks
We really
so much,
appreciate
Henry.
it.
Thanks always.
I hope you guys have another great record year. Let's get a lot of folks signed up and participating in this. And Marshall, thank you, man. We love Bite at the Box.
Thank you so much for coming.
I'll be, you'll see me again. I'm going to be down this weekend, so you'll see me again. Thanks to our crew this morning. Thanks to Cameron and Michael here on the roof
Thank
at
you.
Bite at the Box. Thanks to Dom and Logan back at Mission Control. Thanks to everybody. Hey, everybody, have a great weekend. Hope you have a nice weekend. Weather's going to be maybe a little cooler. We'll see you back in the studio Monday morning.
Make the summer shift into huge savings at Greenville Toyota. Shift into low payments. Shift into fuel-efficient and hybrid models like Camry's $229 a month, RAV4's $269. It's the summer shift at Greenville Toyota.
Dowdy-Ficklen Stadium rocking. There's nothing like game days in Dowdy-Ficklen Stadium. Football is special here, and that's because of you. It takes all of us to have success. The 2026 season is right around the corner. Season tickets start as low as $75. Get yours today.
Your future is full of possibilities, and Pitt Community College can help you explore every option. You can earn a degree, learn a trade, transfer to a university, or launch a new career. We offer the support you need to succeed with flexible schedules, affordable tuition, and programs designed for the real world. Your path, your future, your college. Pitt Community College. Register now.
You have a choice when you invest in insurance, and when you choose First State Insurance Advisors, you're working with people you can trust. Clark Stallings has deep ties in the community. His team, including Keaton Smith, Regina Asby, Phil Leyva, Max Joyner Jr., Max Joyner III, and Ginger Smith, provides knowledgeable and professional advice. First State Insurance Advisors is an independent insurance agency. They offer all types of personal insurance as well as various types for business. Call or email First State Insurance Advisors today. We want to be your trusted choice agency.
Visit Larry's Steakhouse for a tender hand-cut certified Angus ribeye. Other entrees include perfectly seasoned pork chops, chicken or seafood favorites like shrimp, tuna, and salmon. Complement your meal with Larry's fresh 20-plus item salad bar, or enjoy it as an all-you-can-eat entree. Daily rotating favorites include meatloaf, chicken pastry, hamburger steak, spaghetti, pork chops, and more, all complemented with your favorite country sides. Whether it's for lunch, dinner, or our Sunday brunch, remember to support and eat local. Larry's Steakhouse.
At National Finance, we're all about hometown support, just like ECU football. National Finance helps us win on and off the field. They've got your back when you need it most. Fast, easy personal loans for life's big plays. And just like us, they're committed to Eastern North Carolina. National Finance, proud supporters of ECU athletics. Visit nfcmoney.com for loans as fast as today.
The summer shift is on at Greenville Toyota. Get massive savings on a huge Toyota selection. Then shift into Tacomas, $249 a month. Tundras, $399 at Greenville Toyota, where our volume saves you money.